the stream.
Now,
Here we
now
go.
you finna go.
The Kenny Smith.
I don't know why this ain't.
What's up? Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints. Thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have. With them old school jams, make you reminisce about your funky ass sex or your very first kiss. Got you rocking side to side, hand up, say hey, cause you know it's gonna be hey. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face.
Today's gonna be a lovely day. Yes, it is. Laugh at Work Week right here on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, you too.
Sean.
Good morning.
Good is in the building. Emily up in here.
Hey, good morning.
And Crystal with an eye.
Good morning, everybody.
And she brought a friend with her for Laugh at Work Week. Who you work with, you sis?
This morning we got my homie, my friend, and my comedian comrade Jay Flake is in the building.
Jay Flake.
It's up in this thing. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Tell the folks where you're from, man, a little bit about yourself.
From Milan, Tennessee, man. Over there in West Tennessee by Jackson. Milan, Tennessee. Yeah. over by
Okay, where
Jackson.
Casey Jones is.
Yeah. I'm
back to
That
mad
place
that
is
Casey
delicious.
Jones. It ain't no more. It used to be.
Oh, I
it ain't
love
no
it.
more.
They
Yeah.
have a drive-through now, too.
Yeah, they do got a drive through. Now I ain't gonna lie, they do be fire sometimes.
They do. That's me, y'all. Sorry.
Okay, all right. I was going to say, there's some extra noise.
It's me.
All right, but yeah, so it's Milan, actually, is the way that it's spelled, but y'all say
We
Milan.
Milan.
Actually,
From the country is Milan.
it's spelled Milan.
Yeah.
They just say Milan
I
over
thought
there.
it was Milan. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
M-I-L-A-N. If you never saw that word, what would you say?
Milan.
Milan.
For me, it's Milan.
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 Because we're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Milan.
You would have to go all the way overseas to learn that it's actually Milan. It's all good. So you listen, man, how long you been doing comedy?
This is year 9. This is year 9 I've been doing comedy, man. So it's been a blessing to be able to
Who
step
has
in
been
and
the
out
one
and
that
do
you
it.
opened up for that you were like, yeah?
Andrew Schultz.
Nice.
Andrew Schultz, I opened up for Andrew Schultz, one of the biggest comedians in the world.
In the
right
world.
now.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I got a chance to do a weekend to open up for him, man. So that's been like the number one deal.
That's what's up, man.
That's good stuff.
Did you have fun out there? When
Yeah.
You did it? Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We was just down to Zanies, you know what I mean?
Just cutting up.
Yeah, just down there cutting up down to Zanies, man, just having a good time. But that's the biggest comedian I've opened up for so far. I'm sure it's going to be some
Who
others
would you
coming
like to
out.
open up for next? Like if there was somebody that said, okay, who right now? Who would it be?
If somebody called me right now.
for you? Yes.
Anybody you wanted?
Anybody I wanted. First, I'm gonna say I'm on the road with one comedian, Aaron Weber, right now. We go on the road quite a bit, so he's taking me out there quite a bit. So shout out to him as I feature for him all over the country as well. But if one called me to I don't know. It's just so many. It's just so many. I would
Just
like
one,
to.
though.
I would like to open up for Lil Duval though.
Okay.
I would.
Duval.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great experience to open up with Lil Duval.
He
Just
just
the
stay
whole
backstage and
experience.
just get lit the whole time. That's all he does. I was like, my
fun
God.
down there.
Another one?
Yeah.
Another one? Like, yeah.
How do you keep your eyes open?
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus.
That's Sissy's question. How do you stay awake?
Show me because, honey,
Y'all petty.
that's why I let
So
it pass because it's Petty Tuesday every night.
Yeah, it's Petty Tuesday around here, man.
They
Chris
gonna
asks
ask
the
you.
same question, too, though. How you stay awake?
stay
'Cause she
awake?
can't do it in the club either.
Now, see, the thing with me is I do it quick. You know.
What you mean quick?
What are you doing
Oh, you're
quick?
not, she
She
cat
knives off.
Yeah,
She can't-
I'll come make
That's
awake
why
as soon as I
That's why it's
realize.
Crystal with an eye. That one eye get a nap and then she back going.
That's why I love him. 'cause
That
he
one
understand. He understands the power of the eye, baby.
Not the one eye.
Yeah. It's power in the name of the
I
eye.
was getting ready to say, so your eye can shut your whole body off, but the other one can stay awake?
The other, it
The other one
stays
keep a lookout.
alert. Yeah, it keep a lookout.
That's an awesome
That boy know
superpower.
me. That boy know this eye. You know a lazy eye
Right, I
person,
know.
don't you?
I know.
So welcome to Live at Work Week here on the Kitty Swift Morning Show. And, we'll be checking back in with Jay in just a minute. But we got a whole lot of things that we're going to tap into here this morning. And this is our podcast that we kind of give you a little insight to what's happening here in Black Nashville, because there is a Black Nashville. They ain't all country. And you'll find out as we get into the news and the whole nine. But right now, just some one of the amazing things happening here in the city. Break it down for them, sis.
The 21st Annual Southeast Egg Hunting Festival is happening this Saturday, guys. So come out from 10 to 2 at the Southeast Community Center, 5260 Hickory Hollow Parkway in Antioch. It's going to be so much fun. Bring your kids. Now, the Easter egg hunt itself is going to be in a fenced-in place, and it's going to be age-appropriate. So have like 3 to 5, 5 to 7, things like that. So you can't, if you have a little baby, you're like, I don't want to go out there to go knock my baby over. No, it's age-appropriate, so you can come out there and have a good time. So 10 to 2 this Saturday in Antioch.
And a disclaimer, this is a kid versus kid event. That's right. When your 5-year-old gets out on the field, you compete with other 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
And the eggs are out there, and if they only get 3, that's what they're going to learn today. You got to learn how to practice with them. Do like an Easter egg combine at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them run and jump and grab things. But once they get out on that field, do not come out there, Mom, trying to help your kid. You can't. They're going to block you.
Yeah, they can't.
You can't come out there.
You just got to run around the fence and going, get him, right there.
You know, the dad's all competitive. Man, you see this boy?
Right.
Get the damn bag, boy.
You take after your mama. Look at her.
I should have known.
She's slow too. She just as slow as you.
What you not mean self.
And that's why the kid ain't gonna come back next year. It's like, well, damn,
It's too much
took
pressure.
the fun out of it.
Too much pressure.
Yeah. And they use fake eggs.
Not plastic eggs, sissy.
They
Plastic.
fake. They're still fake.
It's fake.
She said they got to. These kids allergic to everything
Right.
these days.
Right.
They got
What?
And they mean as hell. They'll start throwing eggs at each other.
They are weapons now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now, that
They
would be
was
fun.
weapons back in the day, baby. We used to do throwing eggs, Halloween, Easter egg, outlet. They been weapons, and they make you stink. You know somebody got hit with an egg if it sit on them too long.
Look, y'all.
Be like, girl,
Right
you on your
now.
side.
Y'all the
It is
best kids in
time
class.
for your morning motivation with Kenny Smooth.
Sheesh. Y'all some badass kids.
Yeah, Crystal was.
But God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Y'all better quit playing.
I ain't playing.
Good morning to you. Middle Tennessee. Time for you to get up, get out, and get something with your friends here at the Kenny Swift Morning Show. Art of Escalation. Right. In light of Carmelo Anthony, I don't know if you guys heard this story. Young man got into it with a kid at his school, and the kid, Carmelo, wound up killing his kid. All right. So Art of Escalation
What did he
goes
do to kill him at school?
with a knife,
Stabbed.
Oh, he stabbed him. Okay.
killed him.
Wow.
And so the art of escalation goes like this. If it's worth arguing over, it's worth fighting over. And if it's worth fighting over, it's worth hurting over. If it's worth hurting over, it's worth killing over. And if it's worth killing over, it's worth dying over. Is that what you're dealing with in that situation at the moment? And you kind of getting all ramped up? Are you really ready to take it all the way there? I would hope not. But in some flight or fight situations, I get that. But there are many people sitting in prison right now that wish they had that knowledge to work through what they had to go through, because now they got life sentences. My hope for you this morning is that whatever contentious thing you may be walking into this morning, you may know you got to deal with some BS this morning, that you put some heavy thought into it. Always try to de-escalate first. Most of what you're dealing with on this day-to-day basis is not worth losing your freedom over. Take a pause. That's my motivation for you this morning. Take that, be blessed and well in it. Stick around. We're going to get into a little hell now to the now. And you're going to get a chance still to win tickets to see the 4 Queens coming up.
Kenny Smooth in the morning.
Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills. The BPC presents The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage Tour. Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Stephanie Mills. The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage. May 18th at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
And if you don't get your mama tickets to that, you don't love her.
Now, wait a minute. Because my mama
like
said
that.
she don't want to go no darn way. That's
What? What you want to go see Future?
Nah, she just thought, she was like, I ain't never,
good.
man.
It's cool.
I know what they saying. Came out with nothing new. I got a record in there right now.
A record?
Put the record.
Wow, she gonna put the needle on the record?
She got one of them. She still got one of
You
them.
know what? Hold on, man. Go ahead and like, subscribe to the page. Like and subscribe right now. I know we got about 40 something up in there. Make sure you hit that button, like it every day, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Do you know what time it is?
What time it is? You know?
Today, I mean, it's 6:57 right now.
The hell you going through over there?
I'm reading Kel's comments saying that Chris Brown is doing a walkthrough for $550. No pictures or anything, just like a tunnel. Like he just walks through and you see him, and it's $550. I'm sorry, I got kind of put off by that. That's a hell no.
Y'all hit the hell no button for that, please.
Kenny, that's $550.
You gonna pay $550 for him to walk past you
in an intimate setting.
He gonna
Instead
walk
of just
past
like in the
you.
audience where he walked by with the security going like this.
Right.
You pay $550 and he goes right by
For
you.
$550, him walking through, I'm gonna trip his ass. So he's like, just a few more minutes.
Say that's $200. That's $300.
That is insane.
All right, now it is time.
Golly.
To the no.
Hell to the Hell no.
Man.
To the no. So I knew this was going to happen, and I really like this kid that did it, man. It's a viral video going on right now with a big brother took his little brother and stuffed him in that machine with the hook that you get the toys from. He got tired of the machine taking his money, so he got his little brother in the machine, and they started taking all the damn toys up out of there. I'm like, yes.
But how did he get him out?
Somebody did it. I don't care. Get the toys out of there, man. Hell no.
Early signs of criminal activity is wild.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
At
that's
some
wild.
point, it's going to be, y'all seen the Wilson boys on TV. They in jail. Trump cusses out the whole America. He said, man, y'all need to stop being panicking. Don't worry about the stock market going down. Be brave. Be bold.
Panicking
Stop
mannequins.
panicking mannequins. Y'all are too
Says the
scary.
billionaire. Okay.
Says the billionaire that can take that $1 million hit.
Don't even know what the hell groceries are.
You just wait till the Simpsons get a hold of you.
Let's use a panicking then. Yeah. All right, guys, I want to know if this is you, you need to handle your business, okay? If this is you, it's time for some digital spring cleaning. The average American has, check this out, 1,144 unread emails, 12 unread text messages, 17 unread social media notifications, 11 unread app messages, 9 unused smartphone apps, and 2 pending software updates. Is this anybody in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Email for sure.
Yeah.
And a
Email for
partridge
sure.
in a pantry.
Hell no. Clean out your damn phone. You sitting there looking at your phone. I wonder why my phone going so slow. Because you got all the damn emails in there. Take emails out of there. All right, you know what? Just real quick. Chris Brown just found this out. He got a walkthrough going on right now. Like he gonna go through a certain spot in the concert, like a tunnel, and you stand there, and he gonna walk by you. And for him walking by you, you give him $550
I wish I would.
just to walk by Chris Brown.
I'm going to knock Chris Brown ass over.
And they said it sold out in 20
It's
minutes.
sold out in
And
20
it's sold
minutes.
out.
What is we talking? I don't want to hear none of y'all complaining about no tariffs if you paid $5 to go see Chris Brown walk
That's
by.
funny.
That part.
That's funny.
I don't want to hear you complain about nothing.
I know that's
No
right.
eggs,
I
no
mean,
nothing.
nothing. It sounds like what you gonna do? Touch the hem of his garment, man? Y'all walking. Jesus didn't charge me to walk by when he walked by.
Jesus paid it all, not us.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
And my final story, I'm gonna let y'all marinate on this one, man, because when you hear this, I promise you, at the end of it, y'all gonna be, yeah, she going to jail.
Do you know your English alphabet?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to recite it without singing it for me? And can you take the black and mild out of your mouth, please?
My ABCs?
No, they believe.
Like the ABCs?
Yep. Can you recite it without singing it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, N, N, O, P, Q, U, R, S, T, U, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, Q, R, S, T, U, V.
Okay.
It's okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around.
Hey, YouTube. YouTube. Is she going home today?
I didn't know there was that many Q's in the alphabet.
QRS.
T-U-B. At least she knows she need a laugh.
It might have been an advertisement for Tubi. QUTB.
Oh, man. Hell no to the no this morning. Man, she kept going back to that Q, didn't she? QRS.
That should have been her cue to be quiet.
Right.
Menopy. I know a lot of teachers that's trying to get that out. They don't like the alphabet song because the kids think that elementary is like one letter.
Right.
Yeah, they done split it up now.
Yeah, they split it.
You can't split up the LMNOP. You know what I mean? That's what make it a platinum song.
That's what make it a platinum song.
You all right. That's the hook.
That's the hook. That's the hook. In the song.
Kel said that was 36 letters, not 26.
She going to jail tonight. So it's Laugh at Work Week all this week. Mm-hmm. We have a very special guest up here hanging out with us. Nashville got funny people with YouTube, in case you don't know. We got a lot of them right here in town. And we got one today that's ready to get into a little something that we call I Don't Like It.
No.
Don't like that.
I just simply don't like it.
You know I don't like that.
You know I don't like it.
I don't like that.
No. You know, I don't even like it.
Yes, indeed. I'm like that. We kind of break down things that you don't like. Because he's just getting here, right? First time on the show, so we want to let you know right off the rip things he don't like. Jay Flake, take it away, boss.
Look, we're going to talk about these barbers, man. These barbers is getting out of hand, right? 75% of y'all want to be superstars now. All y'all want to do is be producing music videos for Little Pistol Start and Shotgun. Y'all want to do Tubi films. Y'all want to have a sewing company on the side.
Damn.
Talking about hem up your pants and give you a lineup for 25% off. Man, get out of here. Quit lying to your clients, too. Don't lie to them no more. Talking about that bald spot, we can fix that. Your lineup, you got cowlicks way to the end, we can fix that. No. I remember my barber told me I got to imagine where your lineup is.
Damn.
And then that's where I can make it complete. I said, man, just cut my hair off, bro. Let's not play this game no more. I'm going bald. You ain't no real barber, too, if you got to get that paint or that first 48 chalk to use on the side of their face and they lineup. You just a dude that cut hair. You know what I'm saying? You got a dude walking around all day like he just got up from a crime scene from my man.
Oh, my God.
Out here with dead head.
Oh, my God.
Hey, quit using being a barber as your second chance in life. I just want you to tell you that. You can do a lot of other things. You become IT tech or something like that. Quit using it's a calling to be a barber like a pastor. You know what I mean? Like all them drugs and stuff you was touching and using, you ain't got steady hands no more. Your hands shaking like Miss Margaret doing announcements at church on Sunday.
Oh, man.
I need to check your child support status too, barbers. I need to know if you behind on your child support because y'all be disappearing. Like you be a good barber for so long that all of a sudden I call you talking about you done moved to Chattanooga, now you working at Ruby Falls because child support people done found you. Talking about you down in the cave just changing out the LED lights. Talking about they can't find me down here. I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. Y'all barbers need to get together, except mine. You perfect.
Oh, yeah, he want to make sure he gets that.
I ain't saying nothing about my personal barber.
Yeah, yo, hey.
These the barbers before I found him.
That man, you're perfect.
Let me throw mine in at you, Q. We ain't laughing at you, dog. You that guy. You the guy.
Child.
Oh, my goodness. I don't like it. So give it up for my man, Jay Flake.
Jay Flake.
All the way from Milan.
So what's that stuff
Tennessee.
they put on the white powder stuff? Is it just powder?
Yeah, that's
that
just
they put
powder.
on you?
Yeah. That's
just regular powder.
Just regular powder.
Is it
they put on
supposed
you.
to show? Are you supposed to be able to
No,
see that
you ain't
line?
supposed to be able to see
Okay,
that.
that's
You're supposed to
what I'm
wipe
saying.
that off.
You supposed to wipe that off. You supposed to take that rubbing alcohol and wipe that off.
That
You know what I
makes
mean?
sense now.
Wow, so they really letting dudes walk up out of
They
there
just
with the
walk
chalk
out,
line.
Yeah, with the chalk line up.
They've made it a trend
It
now
is.
to
So
have
now
that.
so that means I just got freshed up.
Yeah.
So leave it on there.
The
No,
chalk
don't leave-
outline.
No,
Yeah.
don't leave that on there. Don't do that.
You
Don't
ain't
do
looking
that.
crazy.
Does it fade away or?
I mean,
guess when you
eventually,
wash your face.
when you wash your face, that's
Okay.
like you walk around with dirty face all day.
Just to show
Your
you got a
face is
haircut.
dirty,
Show
chalked
you
up.
got-
Chalk face looking
It's
ass.
like the lining of a
Right.
wig. I'd be so confused just looking at it. So I don't
That
understand it.
man said you walk around with the dirty face.
Dirty
That
face.
is crazy.
Don't mess around and get the measles. right.
The CDC kicking in your damn doors. Man, we got to get into some hot tea right now. Sissy Brown has that. Let's do it.
Stand back, because this tea is hot. Time for the Get Down with Sissy Brown on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
So there's a new movie called Magazine Dreams, and Jonathan Majors is in it, and it's Oscar worthy. But he believes that the heavy media coverage of his assault case is going to keep him from getting any type of notoriety as far as the Oscars is concerned. He said it's pretty much a wrap. He don't think about it. He said the way I was dragged, the things that he's had to deal with and heal from, he said it's a wrap. But I'm sorry. There's life and death in the power of the tongue, people.
Yeah, it is.
And you can speak your existence in your future. And for you to say that is like, if you don't get it, part of that's probably your fault, because I know a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that have come back from bad past and have been very successful. So don't put yourself in that bucket, man. That ain't you. Nicki Minaj is the GOAT, according to Billboard. She is number one out of all the female rappers. And let me tell you the top 10. Foxy Brown, number 10. Number 9 is Eve. Number 8 is Roxanne Shante. 7, Salt and Pepper. Number 6 is MC Lyte. Number 5 is Queen Latifah. Number 4 is Lil' Kim. Number 3 is Lauryn Hill. Number 2 is Missy Elliott. And number 1 is Nicki Minaj. Now, the criteria includes body of work and achievements, cultural impact and influence, lyrics, and flow. Do you guys agree with that?
It's subjective. I mean,
very
the Nicki
subjective.
Minaj one I can go with, but some of them others, I don't know.
Let me tell you, man. If Mia X ain't on your list trash.
Yeah, she's not even in the top
Ain't even on the
24,
list,
but
bro.
Doechii is.
That should not be.
Absolutely
She's been
not.
out 5 minutes.
So Terrence Howard thinks that Sean Diddy Combs wants to sleep with him because he said he was invited over to Diddy's house weeks and weeks and weeks. He kept inviting him. And he was like, well, let me finally go over here and see what's up. And this is what Terrence said happened once he got over there.
Then next thing you know, okay, hey, I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh.
I'm like, then what? So did you ever go back?
Wow.
That's the question. And he also said he's lost a lot of business because he doesn't bend over in that way. He doesn't compromise. He doesn't play gay roles. He doesn't kiss men. And he don't do that stuff because the man card means everything to him. So,
But I thought he retired from acting. So what business have you lost if you're not going to act no more?
Yeah,
Did he retire?
I think prior to.
Oh, okay. He said he retired. He said he was done.
Wow.
After Empire, he was supposed to have been done.
Because he did a movie already with Kevin.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be done after Empire.
I
he
think
said
if
it
the
was
money's right, he'll come back.
Exactly.
Most
It's always going to be the money's going to be talking. But he said he was done.
Man, he dropped the bag on
I
Iron
mean,
Man.
P.
So
Diddy would have paid
that's
him
crazy.
too.
He
But
should
Yeah, you put him in why you looking at me like that, man.
Uh-oh, here you go.
Did it why you touching on me, man?
Diddy would have had him in there talking about, say it, I'm in charge, Diddy. I'm in charge.
I need you to get that microphone for me, man.
I need that microphone.
I need that microphone, man.
Then why you got all that baby on there?
I cannot.
My heart hurts.
Oh my goodness! On the female list, though, yeah, it's always subjective, but it's just certain things like the Mia X not on this list that bothers me. I see Gangsta Boo up there, and Gangsta Boo should be up there too. I mean, but if you like represent the South, Mia X kind of set the bar.
Yeah.
For that, so you just can't not have her in the top 25, like period.
I'm still bothered by Lauryn Hill being at 3. This is what I want to know. I mean, she came out with one classic album. Don't get me wrong. One classic album. She's been late to everything else. The rest of her life. But y'all want to put her at number 3.
That's crazy.
I think they're trying to do it for the impact thing, but you're right, man. It's like you did one album.
You did one album.
And then you had the Fugees album. That was another big one. You did that.
But that's it.
Well, I'm
What are
glad
we
they at
talking
least put Queen Latifah and MC Lyte in the top
10.
5 because the influence that they had is not the same as the influence now because of social media. So it's like if the same thing was then and now, they'd be right there with Nicki Minaj, I think.
Yeah, they
Could
would
be,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Especially that dang Queen Latifah.
Nikki just,
I love
she
She
did a
fat.
lot. She crossed over, did a bunch of things on pop radio too. With that Starships and all those records that she had out. She killed it. She and she's fierce on the mic, man. Her bars are insane. No, Lil' Kim definitely should be in there. Mm-hmm. The way she did Mobb Deep when they sung Quiet Storm, it's like
She murdered.
she murdered them on their own.
She murdered.
You know what I'm saying? So I see Lil' Kim being up there, but yeah, this Doechii I don't agree with.
No.
Absolutely.
Why does she pull her eyes back in such a manner?
I don't know.
I don't
Don't
know
you
why
say
she.
with that
It's
look?
it's her style. I
Yeah, that's
don't
a
get
little
it
style
myself.
look. That's a little style.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She is pretty
Yeah.
without the ass
The
snatch.
extra.
She want to be Chinese so bad.
Okay.
She want to be Blackanese so bad.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
My grandmama was Chinese.
Hence the name Dochi.
Oh, Lord.
And no disrespect, Glorilla, but you ain't earned 21.
No,
mama.
you ain't earned that
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not
Not
yet. But
yet.
she on the way. though.
You on the way.
West
Right.
Tennessee on their way. West Tennessee on their way. Don't play with us. West Tennessee on their
on
way.
the
Don't
way.
play with us.
But,
Queen Latifah ought to be number 2 for her role and set it off alone.
Hey,
Right? Right?
I agree.
Okay.
She had to wear a dingy wife beater for a whole movie.
For a whole movie.
And ought to be
Same
number
one.
2. Studs wouldn't be studs if it wasn't for Queen Latifah.
It sure
I'm
would.
just saying.
That's
I'm
your
just
cultural
saying.
impact right there.
That right there alone.
That's your cultural impact right there.
That's their benchmark. Was that? That was their benchmark.
She taught studs to keep 2 straps.
You know what? You can go and punch out.
That's the truth.
One in the go and punch out.
And one of your nightstands.
Oh my God.
And I think Foxy Brown's a little high.
Oh, I do.
If you're talking about records, she only made that one album.
That's it. That one. It's not
Foxy
a,
Brown,
Why she
but
up there at 10?
she had hits as well, like the one with Drew Hill. I feel like as a rapper, I think the influence part is a part of it too. Like when she went to jail and she had all that, and everybody knew who she was, because that's cultural influence. That's what influence is. It doesn't mean positive.
I mean,
No,
but
I ain't talking
that
about
makes
that.
you a strong rapper though, because you went to prison.
Now she on the
Hey,
bar
I thought she
level.
was.
I put her up
I
with
thought
any.
she was. She
I'll
can
put
go
her
with
up
Lil Kim and Nicki
with
for
any.
me.
Yeah, Lil Kim.
She's a great
She's
rapper.
from that space. So I'll put her up there with
Just
Nicki.
you talking about
bar for
albums
bar
and
on the
sales
mic.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
she can go toe to toe with any of them.
Yeah,
Gotta
Nicki
put
credits her a
Foxy
lot.
up there. Gotta put Foxy up there. She couldn't even hear and was getting them bars out.
That's
she
true.
can't even hear and was hitting them flows
That
like
is
that.
true.
She
That
the
is
first
true.
deaf rapper.
She's like, what time?
Turn my
does the
headphones
full
out.
start? That's
Turn them
true.
up.
That is true.
Yeah, when it says when she said she was a deaf rapper, that's what she meant.
That's what she meant.
I'm
That's
really
what Dave
deaf.
Chappelle got to turn my headphones up. Turn them up. Turn them
Couldn't
up.
hear a
You are
damn
wild.
thing. But
The Brat maybe.
Oh, yeah,
down
Where's
the
in-
Brat's in
Where
there.
Brad at?
Maybe down in the 20th area.
I don't know. Brad
me
should be
see.
And
all
Lady
right.
of Rage ain't do nothing.
She had one album.
Yeah.
Why we keep doing this one
Brad
album?
was
Why do
12. Because it's female rappers. How many female rappers do you know that have
They
multiple
get like
albums?
4 albums.
How many
They
do
give
you
them
know?
2
Gangsta
deals and
Boo.
they out.
That have
Gangsta Boo,
multiples.
Lil Chat.
Who is Lil Chat?
Y'all know who Lil Chat is?
No, I don't.
Lil Chat better than
Yo,
Gangsta
the
Boo.
high
Give me a
notes were
song.
crazy.
that sounds
I
like a
can't
dude.
sing it on the radio.
We can't say that.
We on YouTube. Give me some
No, we
bars.
can't do it on
You can't do
YouTube
it on
either.
YouTube either.
Okay, give me a name of a song.
Type in Lil Chat.
Yeah, type in Lil Chat. Type in Lil Chat.
I am not gonna know even if I see it. Sean,
Yeah.
you know?
I have no idea. I thought
Eminem?
Lil
You
Chat
ain't
sound like a dude to me.
man.
I didn't know
It's
it
a
was a
female.
She got her album was Murder.
You've heard of on Chicken Head with Project Pat.
Yeah. This Lil
Okay.
Chat.
You like my outfit?
You know the deal.
I didn't know that was her.
But you gotta listen to her album. Listen to her albums though, for real. Fire.
You know what? Like her and Gangsta Boo and Glorilla on that same line. What they kind of laid out that deep voiced female rapper. They're all in that same space. Like when you hear somebody doing it, you be like, she must be from Memphis.
Okay.
Because they got that.
So Lil
same-
Chat is from Memphis.
Lil Chat is from
all the way.
Okay. I
You know
had
what I'm
no
saying?
idea.
All the way M-Town. Memphis, don't y'all get on this damn chat and try to say nothing to Sister. She don't know.
I have
She
no
from
idea.
Oklahoma.
You don't know.
It's not
She don't
just
know.
me.
And Sean don't know
Hey,
neither.
I'll take it because
Hey,
I did not know
I
she was
did
on
not
that
Y'all
know.
song.
Chat.
Y'all need to go. Just Google Lil Chat. Go
I'm
to
looking at it
YouTube.
right now. Baby
Lil Chat,
mama.
I'm telling you.
Slob
Yeah,
on my
my-
cat.
Yeah, y'all heard that in the club before.
Slob on my cat.
knob.
Sit, Chris,
I heard
put your
slob
damn
on my
tongue
You ain't
back
never
in
been
your
in the
mouth.
club and heard them say slob on my cat.
Put your damn tongue back in your
Oh,
mouth.
man.
Look, you see her? She over there speaking again.
Check with your girl. Yeah. Holla at Lil Chat. You ain't heard?
No.
Oh, man.
You
Yeah,
got slob.
my-
You got that. You also
Have
got
you
you
been-
ain't mad as you ain't mad as wait you ain't
You
mad
ain't mad
as
as you.
There we
You
go.
ain't mad as you.
ain't mad
I got them 20s rolling on that truck. You ain't mad as you.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Lil Chat. I don't know. Okay.
I'm telling y'all, don't play no game with Lil Chat.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ebony, that's dismissive.
We'll take
It's
it.
interesting.
DeVille, it ain't just Tulsa, baby. Sean don't know and Ebony don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Hey, DeVille.
And Ebony's from Nashville.
Let me tell you something.
Nashville.
Hey, DeVille, if I dropped you off in Tulsa, you think your ass back in Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Tulsa's not playing no game.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna look up these songs though, because they got some interesting titles.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have to listen to the slob on my crack.
Cat.
Or whatever.
Shit,
You know when you be in the club and
You're a
they
little high. Go down.
a little cat or something when they be doing that chat in the club.
I ain't never heard the eat a little cat or something.
I've never.
That's when Sissy
Suck
was
a
asleep.
little or something.
That's when she was asleep.
She was asleep in the club.
She was asleep.
She was
when I
asleep in the
played
club
that.
when they
Y'all,
did
you
that.
go to sleep one time in the club.
gonna
They
take your
just
ass up.
wear you out.
There used to be a chat in the
Goodness.
club.
That's
Oh my
funny.
goodness! So that's
Thank
enough.
you, Tracy. She said, "I'm with you."
That's our hood moment here on the show, Swung. And hopefully
was
you
a
had an
real hood
education.
moment.
That was
You
very
had a nice education. Now when you go to Memphis, you can say, "Yeah, I know Lil Chat."
Right. That's what I'm gonna
And
do.
then
Y'all
you
got
keep
that
it
little chat. And I would be like, I know what you're talking. I know who it is. I know little chat.
Please don't use that voice. You gonna get robbed.
No, please use your white girl
I know
voice.
Lil Chat.
Yeah,
Hey, give me
don't
everything you
be
got.
in there
Don't drop it off.
Don't be in there sounding like Allison.
Right.
We're gonna turn it up.
We're turning it up to
Let's play
Little
the-
Chat.
And looking at it, sis, it is L.A., not L.I.L.
Yeah, Lil Chat.
Lil Chat.
Lil
Lil
Chat.
Chat.
Lil Chat.
Lil Chat.
Yeah.
Lil Chat.
Oh, not L-I-L.
Nah, look.
Lil Chat.
Lil Chat.
See,
Lil
that
Chat.
would have had me
Lil
going
Chat.
up. That would have had me putting me out there hot. Lil Chat.
Lil Chat.
This is funny.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I got it.
And this is why you have to log onto the YouTube because where else are you gonna learn?
If you like
What the hell's going
Glorilla,
on?
you would like Lil Chat.
Somebody gotta hit her up and
If
say,
you, like Glorilla,
I love
is
Glorilla.
what
You
Lil
like
Chat
Lil Chat.
I
wanted
honestly
to be.
love her.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Chat wanted to be Glorilla, but it's Glorilla term. You had to have Boo and Chat in order for Glow to happen. You know what I'm saying? And then plus the Glow got a look. You know what I'm saying? She I didn't realize she was even. She's kind of
What's
light
her
skinned, right?
look?
Yeah, she's
like
like
she
I
Red
didn't even
bone.
realize. Like on her first record, when she came out, they was on the car drinking the drinks on the car.
Yeah.
She looked like a brown skinned girl, but
she's light
But that's what money do. Money.
I mean, you got a little bit better lighting in the videos when
Yeah, a
you see
little
her
bit
real
better
skin
lighting.
color. Yeah.
They was just
Her
using
first
like-
video was on iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone 5.
You know what?
You right.
It was
What's on
again.
new iPhone?
It was iPhone 5. So they ain't make no new stuff. All right, anyway,
That's
guys.
crazy.
So you got some birthdays over there?
Funny.
I do got them put up. I already got my glasses.
Got your glasses on. So
and-
Sean, let's get some birthdays up in here. Now.
It's your birthday. Get busy.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
It's your birthday.
It is time for the birthday roll call. Sissy, what you got?
All right, YouTube.
Crystal.
Yeah,
Crystal, my
yeah,
bad.
all right, yeah, that's my name. Yeah, all right, YouTube. Y'all know how this is gonna go. So celebrity birthdays, we got C.D. Lamb is 26, Dej Loaf is 34, Black Youngster is 35, and John Schneider is 65.
Damn.
Local birthdays, we got Kim Taylor, Sean Sanders, LaToya D. Covington, because wife
What
is
up,
her
though?
What up, though?
Tia Lee, Michelle Vita, David O'Shea Woodruff, Kylie,
Kyle.
Thomas, Wesley Crutcher, and Tiaja Lewis. And your winner of tickets to experience the National Museum of African American Music is Pam Cannon.
And around here, we believe that when it's your birthday,
You should have
Get you some
cake.
cake on your birthday. Hey,
Go Pam.
on your birthday, get some cake. On your birthday, get some cake. On your birthday. Happy birthday, Chief, from all of us here at the Kenny Smith Morning Show. And today,
Today is National All Is Ours Day, International Pageant Day, Step into the Spotlight Day, and International Feng Shui Awareness Day, a.k.a. move your living room around. Change your living room.
Thank you for that. Crystal.
Why you said feng shui so damn hard? Though?
Right. She put a Q in it like old girl.
Right, put a Q in it.
Feng shui. So you ordering something. Hey, let me get you in on feng shui. Happy birthday to you. From all of us here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. We're going to break down Love 'em or Leave 'em here in just a little bit. But before we do that, Sissy Brown, you going to get into the top 5?
Sure.
Let's go.
Propose new measures to tackle illegal immigration.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Trump administration is standing firm behind its widespread tariffs. I'll have more on that story in a moment, but first, the Tennessee Titans have announced the replacement for the legendary Mike Keith on Monday afternoon. The Titans have revealed Taylor Zarzor as their new lead broadcaster, who will serve as the play-by-play announcer on Titans radio. Most recently, he was the play-by-play commentator for the SEC Network's Saturday afternoon college football games. The House Government Operations Committee narrowly passed the bill that would allow Tennessee schools to charge undocumented students tuition or refuse to enroll them if their parents cannot pay during a hearing on Monday. As it was being voted on, demonstrators gathered to recite the Lord's Prayer in front of the representatives. On Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court, in a 5-4 decision, permitted the Trump administration to deport alleged Venezuelan gang members under the 1798 Alien Enemies Act. The court required that detainees receive notice and an opportunity to contest their deportation through individual habeas corpus petitions in their detention locations. A man and a woman are dead following a murder-suicide in South Nashville. According to the Metro Police Department, the domestic-related incident took place at the Axis Apartments on Glengarry Drive. Officials said the investigation is ongoing. The Trump administration is standing firm behind its widespread tariffs, even as the stock market slide for a third straight day. Despite the market slide since President Trump announced worldwide tariffs, his administration insists it is in the country's best long-term interest and the economy will ultimately boom as a result. And that's the top 5 things you need to know. For this and more news, go to 92qnashville.com under the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Thank you for that, Sissy Brown. All right, guys, we appreciate you guys, but we got to make sure we get you all in the know on today's Love 'em or Leave 'em.
You gotta love 'em or leave 'em. Leave 'em. You gotta love 'em or leave 'em. Love 'em, love 'em, you gotta love 'em or leave 'em.
It's time to
That
Love
is
'em or
Jay Flake's
Leave
jam
'em.
right there.
This morning, yeah, he be getting to it. So what you like to do on this part of the show, guys, is kind of break down the love situation. What you're going to do is you're going to hear it, and you're going to start chiming in, and then we're going to add your comments to the flow that we do when we get all the callers calling in. Sissy Brown, break it down.
A few months ago, I thought my guy was the greatest. For my birthday, he bought me a car. I've never had a new car before, and I was head over heels. But now there's a problem. My brother detailed it for me and found a tracking device on the car. There's only one way that could have gotten there, so I asked him, and he said it's a safety concern, so he can help if I ever get in trouble. But if that's the case, why wouldn't he have told me? That screams hidden agenda to me. My brother investigated a little deeper. He took my phone to an expert, and he thinks someone is monitoring my text conversations. He said I have to restore the phone to factory settings and reinstall everything because there's a dark web app that gives him access. I want to confront him about this one because I'm sure he did this too, but he gave me the car and he paid for my phone. I don't want to lose them, but I also don't want to be a victim of his creepy game. My sister said this is the start of his controlling behavior and I need to get out now, but I love him and he takes care of me, but I'm freaked out.
So you got a guy, break it down for y'all again. Guy is buying you he's taking care of you. It's in the love languages too, right? So that's gifts.
Yes, acts of service, receiving gifts.
Gifts and receiving gifts. So he's gifted you a car, gifted you the iPhone 16 Mega. You know, he just really handling business for you. Then you find out that the car got a tracking device on it from your brother when he washed the car. And then look at your phone got tracking things in there too. So this man is doing a lot while he's trying to take care or quote unquote take care of you because he didn't tell you none of that stuff was in the car or on the phone. So far we tracking, right? So do you love or leave in this situation? Do you let him take care of you and just be like, well, he's just trying to protect me or whatever? Or do you go, yeah, this is something else? Your phone and your car have tracking mechanisms in it. And guess who has the back end of the tracking stuff? I guess it's him, right?
Yeah, he's got it. He can
the boyfriend
probably on his phone.
All right, guys. Love him or leave him in this situation. What are you thinking, YouTube? 615-737-9292. If you want to call in, if you want to leave your comment right there, you can do that. We love those. Leave your comment right there. Do you love or leave this morning? Phone lines are hot, ready to go. All you got to do is hit us up. Once again, 615-737-9292. It's the YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe right now. Right here with your friends at 92Q. Mm-hmm. And Jay Flake is in the building, guys.
Man, he been cutting up.
Cutting up, man. All morning long.
Cutting up.
Acting up.
We got our first caller.
Let's get it. 92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him.
Good morning. What's your comment?
Good morning.
My comment is now if a man bought you a car and a phone and you find a tracking system on it, or he can monitor your calls, then yeah, that's a sign of controlling, and this ain't gonna work out in the long run.
So you would leave?
Oh yeah, it'd be best, you know what I'm saying? Because other than that, if she's already saying she in love, then once as time go on, she ain't gonna want to leave, you know what I'm saying? But he gonna be so controlling the way she ain't gonna have no choice. And then, you know, a lot of times family get involved, so that ain't gonna be good. But one other thing before I hang up, man, it's a young lady on there named Crystal. I called her last week and called her board item. Just tell her hello.
Corey!
She knew exactly who I was. I told her, I gotta tell her.
Hey, Corey. Call me.
What up, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Love you.
I'm so glad. Hey, I'm so glad I can turn on the radio and hear your lovely voice. It's good to hear from you.
Oh, thank you, Corey.
Hey, get it wrong.
Right. Hey, text her.
My birthday was March 28th, and you know I always think about you on my birthday.
Yeah, well, make sure you get my number. I'm going to get somebody to give you my number.
What the hell's going on?
Okay,
Right.
we got to go.
Right now.
Well, hold on. We got to go.
All right,
put him up. I'm
thank you,
finna
brother.
come get it. Put him up.
92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him?
She needs to leave him before she be somewhere stinking. How you going to love somebody who's providing for you and take care of you? Tell her to get a second job and take care of herself, but she needs to leave.
All right. Thank you, mama.
And Crystal, he's on the line 1 if you want to pick up the phone.
Yeah, you can
Where
go
the phone is?
on the other side of the tech counter.
Remember that was Sissy? So y'all can do y'all 1-800 call me back.
That was different.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Come on, y'all, let's listen.
Yeah, you got to dang, I ain't bring my phone over here. Put my... Thank you. Yeah, I got a pen.
Call me. If you need some money, don't.
Girl 6 oh.
I'm finna text you from my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bet you are.
Okay.
I wonder if I take you home.
Mama.
Don't do that.
We done went through all the old school songs.
Mr. Telephone.
I couldn't put it on speaker. She got to put it on speaker.
Did you do the dance too?
I get a click every time. She don't want
Constant.
Looking at
Nose to tail, tail.
It's so
I
wonderful.
just said put it
It's
on
so
the speaker.
wonderful to hear your beautiful voice. That's mine. I want to take you to Red Lobster. It's Lobster Fest week.
You want some candy, little girl?
We gonna take
This
Krista
Lobster
Easter egg
Fest
hunting.
Yeah.
Krista, I want to take you Easter egg hunting.
I got some Easter
I
eggs,
got
buddy.
2 eggs for you.
I can paint them if you want me to.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jay Flake. Ooh, child. Child.
my
Child.
All right, switching over.
You got a lot of money info. You got a lot of money info. You got a lot of money.
right phone tracking, your car, brand new, just your dude bought you a car, put a tracking device on it, and you know that he's doing it now. So the question is, do you love or leave in this situation? And why? 615-737-9292. What did it send on the text, sis?
Antonio said, get to the nearest exit and don't look back. A. Renee Jones said, don't say nothing. Plan your exit. You can take care of yourself within your own means with peace of mind. Jessica Foster said, so basically you're saying the car and phone is worth more than your safety? Run, girl, now. And finally someone said, let a friend take your car and phone and ride around town since he's tracking you. I like that one.
That's crazy. Yeah. What do you think, Sean?
You better run. Run, Forrest, run. Because he's got your car tracked, your phone tracked. He's probably got cameras in the house all over the place. He's maybe even following you when you going to work or going to the store, wherever you're going. You need to get away from this because he's just trying to pull you closer and closer and locking you up to where you ain't never going to see nobody again. Get out. Get out.
Damn. Thanks, Sean. What about you, Crystal?
I'm with Sean on this. That's not a safe situation now. First and foremost, long as the name is in your car, the name is in your car. The car's in your name. That's your vehicle. So even if you wanted to leave, you can take that car with you, but get that phone back. Because if it's on his line, then he going to be able to keep up with anything you do. But it's all scary, so I would leave because at the end of the day, you don't want to be like Jennifer Lopez in Enough, okay?
Oh, damn.
She had to kill that man to get away from him, so don't even go there. I wouldn't do it. No, leave him. Go on, girl. You in danger, girl.
Jay Flake's up in here. What you thinking, sir?
Hey, you got to go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying? If I buy your car, the only thing I'm monitoring is when you get the oil change. That's it.
That's it.
Sanitize and get your oil change. You know what I'm saying? If he monitoring the phone and the car, you got to get up out of there. Now, I do have a true story where somebody was monitoring my phone.
No way.
Phone back in my single days. Was monitoring my phone. I got another phone so fast. She would tell me what I talked about on text and be like, ain't nobody looking through your phone. I said, you find a song, because I ain't even been to it. I ain't even been near you. And you know what I talked about on the text. I took that phone back to AT&T so fast.
Y'all get this Fed phone out of here.
But you know what they says about you.
Hey,
watch out there now.
I can't help that where I be baptized. You know what I'm
Wow. So you monitor the oil. You
monitor the oil. You windshield wiper.
You ever fill up the car too? Sometimes you put gas in there and fill that up.
I'll tell you something. I'll be wanting to. My wife be like, put $20 in it. I ain't going nowhere.
Since she get her car filled up.
Yeah.
Man, my wife don't be going nowhere. She be like, just put $20 in there. It lasts me 2 weeks.
Damn.
3 gallons last her 2 weeks.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say she don't be going nowhere, but she be like hopping in the passenger side, and I be driving most of the time.
Right, there you go. That's how I roll.
That's why you don't need $20 using up all my gas.
Man.
So we got Jay Flake up in this day, man. Got us in here cracking up today.
He been cutting up, man.
It's Laugh at Work week, and you're laughing at work this week with us. You stick around because we got more of your comments coming up. 615-737-9292. What we going to tell this young lady today? Are we going to love or leave in this situation? More of your texts and comments coming up on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Waking up with Kenny Smooth. Kenny Smooth in the morning.
Shay.
We gonna do that now.
My cousin texted and said, Bull Dyker.
All right, next caller.
Damn.
Here's the next caller.
92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him?
I would leave his butt. Anybody that look at sisters and know how Gary acts on there?
Yeah.
No way, no way.
All right. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it.
All right.
I don't get it.
She's talking about a BET show.
The
There's
BET
a
show,
that's called
Sisters.
Sisters.
The guy named Gary.
With Tyler Perry show.
Yeah,
You got another caller?
Here's the next one.
92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, I think people have seen a little bit too much TV shows. They ain't seen a few too many movies. People are so ready to jump to conclusions. We just had the man chasing her down, walking all. I heard somebody say something about Enough, the Jennifer Lopez Enough movie.
I did.
This is what I would do. I would say, let's set something up, right, with the brother.
We gonna set up a little text thing. We gonna act like I'm meeting somebody at a hotel or whatever the case may be. Act like she doing something, and then go to the spot and see if he barge in there. You know what I'm saying? Like Batman, trying to catch her or whatever the case may be. Then you make a determination about what you do, but you really don't know. Right now, I got a saying: if you don't know, you just don't know. So you need a little bit more evidence to me, a little bit more information before you talk about. You said you love the dude. So you need a little bit more information before you talk about this.
So you need more evidence than a personal tracker being on your phone and a personal tracker being on your...
But we don't know about the phone situation. He told her about the car. He said, I did it for your safety.
I could have called
She
you.
After the fact.
asked him about it. He didn't tell her nothing.
That's all this after the fact.
I know, but he was just trying to look out for her. He was trying to do the right thing. Come on, y'all. Give a brother a little bit of love. He's trying to do the right thing.
So you like stalking women. That's what you like to do.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the dude in this damn story?
Right. You gotta be.
Thank you. I appreciate you, boss.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Y'all take it easy.
My
Y'all
man.
take it easy.
Love you, man. 92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him.
Good morning. I'm going to say leave him. I wish we knew how old this young lady was, because it sounds like a situation of him being able to mold her and control her to how he wants her to be. And she's infatuated with what he can provide for her materialistically, which is not a good thing. So if I were her, I would leave him, because you want that phone in your car, but what about wanting life? Because if he's a controlling person, you get in that car, go here and there, and don't let your friend drive that car here and there, because if he thinks it's you, you don't know what that man might do to you.
Wow. All right.
Thank you, girl.
Appreciate you.
He said, yeah, he tracking her, but we don't know.
That dude like jumping out of bushes.
Yeah.
He like jumping out of
Y'all
bushes.
jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, right. Jumping to conclusions.
I like to jump out at them up, but
Right.
Yeah,
I want to ask him, do your wife got you tracked down? Like, what we doing here, player? He just be popping up at all type of events. I was just looking out for your protection. I was just making sure you safe. Who finna go through all that? Finna set up a whole sting.
Constance said somebody check on his gal. She in the trunk.
Yeah.
She is in danger.
Yeah. She down in Tampa at a damn work function. He done popped up at the
You
damn
still
windows.
on there? You look
On the
YouTube?
Yeah.
On the car? Okay.
Yeah. I'm glancing through them. I ain't just looking.
Yeah. Jay Flake on the YouTube. He can see y'all comments if y'all comment.
But they ain't studying me. I'm like, who?
They
this?
always talk to
Who this regular dude up here? from my lawn.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Where's it at?
Tennessee got some fancy
Good
names
morning,
for their
Kenny
cities.
Smooth Morning
Right.
Show. Don't y'all hate on West Tennessee? My line is right around the corner from where I'm from.
Who said that? Who said that?
It's
Not
right
you got
now.
support.
Yeah,
There's a
you know what I'm
text
saying?
message.
They gonna
That's
ride.
a text. Yeah, ride for Big West 10. We gonna get Sissy on that little chat for us over with though.
Little chat.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Little chat.
I'm telling you, if you like Glow, you'll like Little Chat for real.
Oh yeah.
And LaChair had a mouthful of gold.
Still do.
She still got them.
Still got a mouth.
Yeah, she got a mouthful of gold.
Little Chat would have blew up if she ain't looked the way she looked. I'll say that right there.
You're right.
Yeah.
She don't look like ain't no sex symbol about Lil Chat. She,
You know what?
She
Does
that
she rap
hood
about
girl.
being a sex symbol?
No, not at all.
Hold on one second.
Fun continues on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q. Don't hold back. Tell Middle Tennessee how you really feel at 615-737-9292.
92Q, good morning. Love them or leave them.
I would leave his butt. Anybody that look at sisters and know how Gary acts on there?
Yeah.
No way, no way.
All right. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it.
Full of slugs.
Yeah. She
With
got
the weed. Tatted up head to toe.
They
They could change her up some. She probably would have blew up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Glow made it, because Glow had the look. They was like, oh, yeah, we can work.
Now they had to invent that Glow look.
No, let me tell you.
They seen it in them.
Came out with
When she was at Checkers, them teeth was jacked up.
When she was doing that, no. Man, I'm telling you, money is something else.
Surely.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't ugly. They just
She done
broke.
started working out, get her teeth fixed. I
Yeah,
like,
a lot
she
of
cute.
people
That's
ain't-
You know what? Why is that a T-shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
LaChat
not ugly.
is
They just
from
broke.
Memphis. That's what I just
Because
learned.
Rihanna
Constance.
wasn't. She was always pretty, but when you see
Rihanna's
her when
teeth
she
was jacked
growing
up, too.
She was jacked up too.
So basically, you just $50,000 away from being fine.
From being fine as hell.
And the gym membership. Glow got to doing squats. I was like, look at that little pooch shooter back there.
That's not the pooch shooter.
He's coming
She
out.
got a little pooch shooter on.
That Glorilla got a little pooch shooter. Man, I'm
Right.
hollering.
Breaks off a little.
Hey, man.
That why every once in a while she'll post up random like mad at some dude. He probably done stop hitting him.
Don't let them do.
Once they get to that one spot, you got to push.
She did say she used to simp a little bit. Glow used to simp.
No, she didn't.
What she said? She said, you simp back on my broke day.
What does that even mean?
She was a lame.
Yeah.
He's like
For the dude,
crying
she was
over dude.
fat, yeah, quick to fall in love type.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you get my car.
I guess I used to
You
be
need
a
$100.
simp, too,
I
back
give
in
you
the
the
day.
$100. I give you $100. Don't worry about paying.
I wasn't giving no money, but I would give you my car so you can make your own. Go do it, run your little errands and stuff. Shit, come
Don't
on
have no
back
bill in
here.
my car though. That was always the rule, right?
Always rule.
Yeah.
One them bitch in my God.
I remember a dude that was going with a girl, and he used to get her car, and she used to tell him don't have no bitches in her car, and then he went out and had a bitch in her car and got in a wreck with the bitch in the car.
Did they die?
No, they ain't died, but they were fucked up. But yeah, they
I
wrecked
told her,
us.
hey, you gotta walk it off. I'm
Yeah.
in this car by myself.
But, hey, man,
You gotta walk it off. I'm in the car by myself. Hey. Put it in the
That
other
is
person's car.
so
And let her sit in your car. Let her sit in your car.
Yeah,
Hey, babe, we about to put you in this other person's car. Yeah. Hey, babe, we about to put you in this other car. You was in this car the whole time.
Look, you was
never
over here by the Family Dollar.
She was walking. Got caught up.
She walking.
Yeah.
Now tell her get in front of the car. and
Thank
hit
you,
her.
Mocha.
I hit you.
Thank you, sister.
You was crossing the
I got
street.
some more for
Yeah.
y'all this week. It's only Tuesday. I got about 3 more for you.
Think about it. Yeah.
Well,
That's funny.
Mocha said great selection today. He's funny. She said great selection today. He's funny.
I think we were in Pensacola. And we were on them jet skis.
Oh, YouTube still see
Yeah.
it? Oh, thank you.
Today,
Hey, YouTube. How y'all doing?
You know, Tino just asked me
over here
yesterday
cutting up.
if I wanted to do
Talk
the
about little poop
excursion of
shooters
the
and
jet skis.
everything.
I said, no, I'm good. It's an hour and a half. I was like, I did it. We did it when we were in the Bahamas, and I was out there.
James Holiday just got on there.
And you never know what's out there. And I was going to
Mr.
the sunset,
Holiday
and it was like one of them rocks that's
You
all
know,
the
they
way
call
up,
him,
and I
the
hit
rich
it,
auntie up here.
and I went up, and I came down like this, and I said,
Mr. Holiday.
putter, all the way to the shore. Oh yeah, I was like, I'm done. I said, who wants to go next?
Y'all know Rich Auntie is Friday.
Yeah.
James, Rich Auntie will be up here Friday.
time I
He's
rode by
the Friday
myself.
comedian.
I usually ride with
Just
Tino.
giving y'all a heads up. It's
But I
gonna be
rode by
real
myself
cute.
that time, and
It's
it
gonna be
said,
real cute.
Real divine.
Real cute, real demure, divine.
Real demure.
You crashed on a jet ski.
I know Mr. Holiday gonna bring some feng shui.
Yeah, we gonna come with some fresh right.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, Rich Auntie be up here. Amber's tomorrow. The schedule on my did I not post the schedule on my page? I don't think I did. I might have to post it on my page.
It's on my page. They go there now.
The whole schedule, everybody just got
it's on
okay.
mine.
I got insurance.
All right, we are going live. Going live.
That
You got a lot of money You got a lot of money You got a lot of money.
92Q Naturals, R&B, and throwbacks. 615-737-9292 is the phone number to get your comment on today's Love 'em or Leave 'em. What did they say on the Texas?
Tabitha said, what in the please don't kill me, freaky Jason is going on here? Nah, sis, buddy is unhinged and dangerous. Leah said, I knew someone that got arrested for putting a tracking device on his girl's car. You don't want to be a victim, but you already are. You're more concerned about materialistic items than your own safety. We will see your story on the news when it turns sour. Monique said, sis, you're about to be on 2020 Unsolved Mysteries. I almost got away with it, disappeared, or snapped. Take your pick.
Dang.
The fact that she know all them shows, lets me know that she's been collecting info for her own personal use. What?
I've never heard of disappeared. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, that's good one.
I never heard of that one.
So, sis, what do you think?
I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to go to him and I'm going to take him his phone and say, here's your phone. Because I'd rather go to Dollar General and get me one of them flip phones and have it than have a track on my phone for some dude. And then I'm going to give him his car back. And I'm going to say, I'm not doing that. We not cool like that for you to be tracking me. My husband don't even know my location. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that another person needs to know your location for any reason. I just don't. But that's just me. So I would give everything back and then see what he says from there. And if he can't handle it or, I was just trying to be nice. Okay, I appreciate you trying to be nice, but I'm not that girl that you gonna keep tabs on 24/7. Who wants that? I'm grown. Anybody got time for that? You are not my daddy. So if you don't like it, then you can kick rocks. And I would be careful in my wording and everything because at that point I'd be kind of thinking like this disappeared, I almost get away with it, unsolved mysteries mentality. Because, if he does that without even telling me, there's no telling where his brain could go. So I would be careful in it, but I'd give everything back. What you got, Kenny?
Yeah, man, this is nervous, with that situation. Someone's doing that. I mean, and fellas, imagine it flipping it and that it was a woman and she was doing that to you. Imagine that. No.
I'm getting up out of there.
You gonna get up out of there.
Quick, fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people think it's sweet, though. Oh,
some people really do. He loved you. Check on me.
You, baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's always sweet until it's not.
Right.
And you got problems. You need restraining orders and police involved. If you know that phrase about red flags, you wanted a red flag, well, you got two. I think you got two red flags on that one. And I think it'll soon, after that, it's going to start being how you wear your hair, how you swoop it left to right, what colors that you wear. It's going to get into all that, what shoes you got to put on. It's just going to keep snowballing. Because I believe that he is grooming this woman. I think what I be knowing, I think she's a younger woman, and probably not used to having certain things, vulnerable, and got a phone, got this guy. He taking care of me.
So the iPhone 16 Max, that's like a major
16
phone.
Pro. I keep saying Max.
I'm an iPhone girl.
It's been cringing in my soul every time you say Max. 16 Pro.
16 Pro.
Kenny said the Mega one time.
He said Mega.
I ain't never heard of that before.
Been breaking me up every time, but go ahead.
They sell that one in Mexico. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man, because I just a straight up advice, I would definitely kick rocks on this one.
But something is missing. What did the brother do? Because if this my sister, hey, bro, me and you got to have a conversation.
Yeah, man, especially I ain't just going to watch the car.
Man.
Yeah, we going to talk this out.
I got to come see you, man. I
got to see what's your deal,
what you
bro?
would do?
Yeah, I got to come see you. We ain't going to throw no hands.
Nah.
But we got to have a real conversation.
Like, I cleaned the car out, bro, and it's this tractor on here. What's that about?
What we doing?
So that's against the law if the person doesn't know, right?
That is against the law.
That
law dropped, I think, last year, I want to say.
Yeah,
where you
federal
can't do
eavesdropping, and it's heavy, too. You go to jail, straight away.
So even if you go through somebody's phone, that's against the law now, too. So for all y'all women like that like to go through your
don't say
phone.
women, ain't just the women, baby.
Men who like to go through the man.
It is not just the women.
That's what you're saying, man.
No.
Well, I'm going to stick with men. We going to say men.
Because y'all be the main ones be trying to see.
Says you.
Now, who is Pizza Hut that done called at 3:30?
And why does Ross keep calling him?
Why does Ross keep calling him?
That's all I got to say about that.
That's all I have to say.
You crazy, Jay.
Hey, fellas, y'all got your sign, right? Change all of your low numbers and put real names in there.
Right.
Pizza Hut calling you at 4 a.m. Come on, son. It's the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Wake it up.
Waking up with Kenny Smooth. Kenny Smooth in the morning.
You sure right about that, Constance. Man, I miss you. They are very much messier.
And they run their mouth too much.
I think women are the most messy. However, when a dude do it, it's like times 5. That be the issue. Ain't a lot of dudes to be messy, but when a dude is, he times 5.
Ain't a lot of dudes.
It is a lot of dudes.
How many dudes you know that's
We
messy?
ain't really messy.
But when you find that one dude that is, he times 5. That man's super messy. When a dude met, he's super messy.
You know what it is?
And we know a couple, Chris.
I think
they messy. They
that-
super messy.
I think dudes be more talkative than than y'all realize.
They run their mouth a lot.
They like to talk about things. Especially you be in the barbershop, you can find out the whole city business in there. Yeah, buddy.
I can find out about any woman I want to at the barbershop.
In the barbershop.
I believe that.
Yep.
Bring up my name next time. I mean,
What you want us to do? A test study?
Look, I just want to know.
What y'all know about Crystal? Like
James
that?
Holiday said, "Try it with 2 men. Queens are the messiest."
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
LGBTQ
can't-
community, they real messy.
Yeah, messy.
And they carry bear mace.
Oh damn.
Bear mace? They trying to kill somebody. Ain't
Going to prison.
Hey, regular mace can work. Bear mace?
That's what they started carrying last
Hell no.
2 summers ago. Like
Regular
all
mace works.
The gays and some of the girls, they carry
Hey,
bear
mace will get you up out of here.
They
You
used
ain't
to go
lying.
to Bass Pro Shop and get big cans of bear mace, and when they get to fighting, if their friend getting beat up or something,
I remember when they used to get mad in the club and somebody get kicked out, they would spray that mace in the air and they would clear that bitch out.
Oh,
All right, I got a question. How intense is bear mace? Why is that one different?
Because it's
for bears.
Yeah, I guess for bear, but like, is it gonna like blind you? Is it gonna make you real sick?
Let me tell you something.
It ain't gonna be no permanent blindness, but it's gonna have you down for a while.
Yeah, you ain't gonna just
gonna
walk
be
up
down.
on it.
And you can't breathe for a long time.
Yeah. Because it starts to clog your lungs up.
Yeah.
It's bad, Ebony. You don't want nothing to do with it.
So I need to get that next time.
It is
But
a
you
man, D. Shannon, but it's
Oh,
code
put it on
word
the Christmas
in
item
the
for you.
gay
How about that?
community for men. We
I'll tell you
call
what.
queens the more feminine.
That's how I found out.
James would be considered a queen.
Yeah. That's how I found out when I used to work at a call center. Them folks thought I was gay. Because a queen told me, because the dude I was hanging with, he was on the down low. I ain't know it.
And they told
So we used to
that-
go
yeah.
kick it at the club. So one dude walked up, he trying to holler at me. I said, man, what's up with you? What made you think that I was going, you know what I'm saying, be cool with this? He was like, the dude you messing with, he be sucking more than anybody.
Oh my God.
So did that stop you from hanging with him?
Well, and you could have told me you was gay and I'm cool, but if you on the down low, then I can't, you ain't honest about it. I can't be cool with you.
Because it make you think you was going to try to come on to me at some point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we hanging out, going to the club 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, going to after hours, folks seeing us. You ain't said not one word. The whole call and like, you know, Jay. And I got dudes hitting on me. I'm like, man, what make y'all think that I'm rolling like that? They was like, they told me all about Buddy. And then I went to, and what's so crazy is I never even brought it to it. I just like, all right, I'm done with you.
Just
I never say
sidestep.
that. But I caught him.
Oh.
I was in Atlanta at a football game.
That's it right there.
I was in Atlanta at a football game. We leaving the football game. If you remember the old stadium, you used to be able to park at a church parking lot across
The
street.
Georgia Dome.
At the Georgia
Georgia
Dome.
Dome, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we leaving, and we all like stuck in traffic right there. Pulls in front of me at a red light. Boom, stop right in front of me. And I said, that look like so-and-so. I called his name. This man hopped out the car so fast and ran to my car, so I didn't see who was in the passenger side. But you know how, James Holiday, you know how messy Queens is.
Yeah.
Roll that man. Who is that? And I said, who is that? Oh, man. Nah, you can't get your ass this one, kid.
Right.
This man had on wig and a makeup.
Oh,
and some
damn.
makeup. Like, hold on, you can't even get away with this one.
I love
So this your girlfriend you was talking about that you had.
In Atlanta.
Not you
That
done
I
ran
ain't
up
never
on
meet.
him with Bernard.
And then it's looking like y'all having a gay encounter because you're like, who is that? Well, who is that?
Right.
Oh, first of all, I don't really care.
I don't really care. But why is they got the stink lip looking at me though? You know what I mean? So I can't hang with you if you on the down low. You can't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I done
that
hung
makes
out with
sense.
plenty gay dudes.
That
before.
makes sense.
God. That's your story for today.
Thanks, y'all, for listening.
You only had 2 minutes left this time, y'all.
You got
Don't forget to get those
you got
tickets.
a bonus gay story, so you can't even trip.
That's cool.
So that
Y'all
was
listen
good.
up on the air for J Flake's following information.